Levoit Vital 100S or Vital 200S. If you're cleaning a bedroom or a medium room, the bigger 200S might just be extra money you didn't need to spend. But for a large, open living space, the 100S can struggle to keep up with dust, pet dander, and odors, leaving you wondering why the air still feels stale. By the end, you'll know which one actually fits your room. Let's get into it. Room coverage. This is the whole reason these two exist as separate models. The Vital 200S is rated for much larger, open spaces, and it backs that up with real airflow numbers. We're talking smoke around 250, dust 254, pollen 289 on the cadder side. The 100S doesn't publish those same figures, and that tells you something on its own. It's tuned for a bedroom or a medium room, cleaning the air several times an hour in a space that size. So here's the thing, in a normal bedroom, the 100S keeps up just fine, and you wouldn't feel a difference. But drop the 100S into a big, open, living dining kitchen, and it starts working overtime to barely keep pace, while the 200S handles that same space without breaking a sweat. Now, both brands love that headline coverage number based on 1 air change per hour. Real talk, for allergy-grade cleaning, you want 4 or 5 air changes. So, the realistic room for each is smaller than the box says. Plan around that. For larger or open spaces, the 200S is the safer pick. For a closed bedroom or office, the 100S has all the airflow you need. Noise. This matters most exactly where the ICP lives, the bedroom and the TV room. Both run genuinely quiet on low and in sleep mode, and both dim or shut off the display in the dark so there's no glow keeping you up. The 100S drops as low as the mid-20s decibels in sleep mode, which is a soft whoosh you forget is there. The 200S is quiet on low too, and the consistent feedback is the same. You can sleep next to it without issue. Where they line up is the top end. Crank either to high, and you'll hear it, more like a box fan than a whisper. One owner described the 200S as still quiet enough on its highest speed to hold a conversation around, which lines up with how most people use it. Auto most of the time, full blast for short bursts after cooking. For night use specifically, they're close enough that noise alone won't decide it. Both are bedroom friendly where it counts. And if this comparison is helping you sort it out, subscribe. Your support is what keeps these deep comparisons coming. On maintenance, both share the feature that actually saves you money: the washable pre-filter. You rinse or vacuum the trapped pet hair and dust instead of buying a new outer layer, and that stretches the life of the main HEPA and carbon filter underneath. People with shedding pets are genuinely surprised how much that pre-filter grabs in just a few days. The real filter on both runs roughly 6 to 12 months depending on how dusty or smoky your air is. So upkeep is light on either one, and there's no meaningful winner here. Smart features are basically a tie. App control, auto mode, timers, scheduling, filter life tracking, plus Alexa and Google support both have the full set through VSync. Which brings us to price and value. Both sit in a similar mid-range bracket, with the 200S costing more for the bigger coverage and stronger airflow. And look at what Marcus says about the Vital 200S. It works fast, it's powerful, and it's so quiet I keep it on auto in the garage by the cat box. There's no smell anymore and the air isn't dusty. I'm kicking myself for not buying it years ago. When the extra airflow earns that kind of reaction in a tough spot, the price gap starts making sense for the right room. So with the 200S, you're paying for room coverage and headroom, the ability to clean a big space fast and still cruise on a low, quiet setting. With the 100S, you're paying less for a unit that does everything the same way in a smaller footprint, just sized for medium rooms. On discounts, both move during the big sale events, and the 100S, being the cheaper entry point, tends to land in more impulse-friendly territory. Straight up, the value question comes down entirely to the square footage you're trying to clean. Here's the call. There's no single winner here, and I won't fake it. This one comes down entirely to the square footage you're cleaning. If you've got a large, open living dining kitchen, buy the 200S. The extra airflow keeps that space clean fast and still cruises quiet on low. If your target is a bedroom, an office, or a medium room, the 100S has all the power you need, and you'd be wasting money going bigger. The 100S is the cheaper entry point, so it tends to show up more in the big sale events. Worth timing if budget is tight. And you, which one would you pick? Let me know in the comments. Both linked below with the current price.